that away for a minute. Let's tie this hair up a bit. And while no one's here, let's grab a drink. So, the only moisturiser I've got is this L'Oreal Paris Hyaluronic Expert Day SPF 20. It's a replumping moisturising day cream. So, we're going to put some of this on. I'm just going to scrape around the edges. It's very noisy today. Sounds like there's a lot of kids on the street. You'd think they'd be in bed by now, because they're very young kids. They're like 8 and 9, some are younger. And it's coming up for 25 to 10 in the evening. Need to start getting back to filming at about 8:30 in the evening, because some people actually go to sleep early, don't they? That's what's so good about replay, I guess. Okay, let's go in with the Sunkissed Skin Hyaluronic Acid. Then the stick, the highlighter stick. So the New Look Glow highlighter stick in gold. No, I should have been putting some pore stuff on. Never mind. I guess we're not doing any pore minimizer today. The makeup doesn't have to stay on long anyway. I'm just really doing it for this video. I could put some under my eyes because I didn't take the highlighter up there, so let's do that. So I'm going to go in with the Primark Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothener just to fill those lines in underneath my eyes. I don't go in with a lot, just a tiny bit. And it just is so smoothing. I wish they didn't stop selling this. Put a bit on my nose as well. Yeah, it just smooths the pores so well. Let me get a wipe. Okay, foundation time. Actually, no, let's put some under eye brightener on. So it's by Becca. Then foundation. What am I using today? Okay, so we're going to use the collection one. The collection Hydrate Hydra Serum. Still not 100% sure on how I feel about it. It might be a bit too dark. It's either that or I feel like it's oxidising. Just putting plenty of this Sun-Kissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist on. And then my shade's Extra Fair, so this really shouldn't be too dark. But if you look at the shade, it is pretty dark, especially when you put it against my skin. That should be enough for the entire face. But we'll blend this out first. This tutorial or video, shall we say, it's not going to be long, is it? I'm not too sure whether I'm going to get the chance to do one tomorrow. I normally do Second Chance Sunday. I want to do it, but I've got so much study I need to do. My assignment's due in for tomorrow, so that might have to take focus. Not even started it yet. I've got another 22 pages of reading to do. And then we'll see if I can get it finished. Right, browse. So I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil. What I've been using for, I would say, a good month now. I do really like it. Mine's in the shade Deep Brown. I've got the waterproof version. Oh, have I used it up already? Did you not get that much product? Oh my gosh. There is literally that. I don't feel like I've used enough. Looks like we'll be back on the eyebrow powder soon. Until I can get another one. It's only lasted a month. Yeah, that's as far as it twists up. When I bought it, I twisted it right up and it seemed like you got a lot of powder. Not powder, brow product. So, that's that, I guess. Right, let's... Now I'm going in with my Collection Hydra Setting Powder, which matches the foundation I've got. Just tap a bit of this under the eyes. Well, I tend to normally do it in the T-zone. Okay. So that's that done. Bronzer time. Cream bronzer first. These are really, really hard to get into. So I'm using the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in Light. So we'll start off on my head first of all. That's Blush Brush. Going with this Japanese brush. It's quite orange. That's why I don't like putting that much on. Especially with my hair colour. Right, then I get the bigger brush and blend out properly. Because I don't want it to look orange. Not too sure if I like it. That's why I brought it in. It's a chopping block cream bronzer. But I have hit pan on it. Look, you can see I've hit pan on it, but to be honest, I haven't used it that much. And you can easily hit pan on that. Right, then we're going to go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. Might try this brush. You know, it's a good job people watch these lives after the fact. Otherwise, this just wouldn't be worth my time. Like, I've got 2 people in now. No one's talking. And it's a good job I don't have a complex, isn't it? But people watch it afterwards, and that's good enough for me. It's no different, really, than filming a normal video. Hi, Emma. How are you doing? Right, now, Collection Hydra Setting Powder again, just to go underneath. How am I? I'm not doing too badly. Busy. I've got so much studying that I need to do. I've got 22 pages of a document that I need to read, and then I've got an assignment with I don't know how many questions, but at the moment it's got more than 26 questions, and they expect it to be handed in tomorrow. So there is that I'm not too happy about, considering I was supposed to get 3 weeks to do the assignment in the first place, not a week. I think these companies expect you not to have a life. Other than that, I'm not doing too badly. I'm going to do this makeup, and then I'm going to my mum's, and then I'll stay over. And then when she's sleeping, because I can't always sleep at night, or if I can sleep, I'll wake up because I sleep on a sofa and it's not the comfiest. And I'll get up and study a bit then. Right, I'm going to try this Moira Signature Ombre Blush in 01 Sweet Peach. Not too sure on it, but then I'm going to go in with another blush over the top. It sounds quite exciting though, is it, for a qualification? Yeah, I do get a level 2 at the end of it. But my point is not that I don't want to do it. My point is, if they say 3 weeks, it should be 3 weeks. Because I only signed up for the course, not last Thursday, the Thursday before. So I've only had, like, what, 9 days? Ow. Oh. Just hit myself with a brush in the eye. I know, I totally get that. It's just hard work. Hello, Preppy. I'm not too bad. How are you? How did it go at the dentist? Right, so it doesn't actually look too bad. I'm getting used to the colour. So the colour looks like that. This is on chopping block, even though a friend bought it for me. So now I want to go in with this topper from the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette. If I was working, there would be no way of me completing that course or that assignment, for instance. And if you don't complete it, if you sign up to it, because it's a free course, if you don't complete it, they charge you £125 for the admin. I mean, I don't know what admin, you know, they're charging you for, because it's an online course. It's not like they've sent you any paperwork out in the post. There's workbooks, but you get them online, so it's not like they're doing anything. The tutor's written to me once to send me a welcome email. I've not spoke to her yet because I've not needed to. I got a text message and they said, you know, if you've handed your email, no, if you've handed in your assignment in the last 7 days, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute. One, I thought you got 3 weeks to complete, and two, I've not even been with a course for 7 days. I might just send the tutor a message and just say, look, I've really tried getting this completed for today, for the 4th, and it's just not doable, not for me anyway. I don't know what highlighter to use. I might use this MAC Soft and Gentle. I like this. I did a course a few months ago and it nearly broke my spirit. I was starting to think I knew nothing and had some proper tears. Oh, I'm sorry. What course was it you did? I've got this course to do, and I signed up for another one, Travel and Tourism, and I could have sworn it was just one course I was signing up for with Reed Courses in the UK. So they sent me all the stuff and it said 7 courses and I'm like, what? So I was really confused. The Travel and Tourism course, there are no like dates that you've got to hand assignments in for, which is great. So then I contacted the company and I said, why have I got 7 courses? I only signed up for one. And she went, you actually paid for a bundle. And I said, no, I never. I said, I just want the one course. And she said, 7 courses need to be completed. I'm like, oh my gosh, could this week get any worse? Right, so Project Pan. So the main priority is this first course, and then go from there, I guess. It was a soil and water course. It's a bit niche. There were 4 exams, but I did pass. So, oh, congratulations. I know what you mean, though. Makes you question. Like, especially if you tutor as well, because I've had this in the past. Tutor comes back and says, no, that's not the answer we're looking for. It's like, okay, so now I've got to restart it all over again. I really like this highlighter. It'll probably be in Shopmeister next year though, and that'll be a 3rd year on the run. So, let me try and step forward. So last night, I nearly did something rather silly. So I've been seeing Tammy's videos using the Mario Ethereal Eyes palette, and it always looks so nice on her eyes, so sparkly, and I'm like, I want that so badly. And I could get discounts. I think it was like £67 or £69 originally, which is so expensive. And then with the discount, I think it was like 56, 57. Yeah, it worked out as me getting £12 off, so it must have been 69 for the palette originally. Which, I mean, Natasha Denona's 64, so it's around the same price. So I'm like, I don't know whether to get this palette or not. So I looked at Morgan Turner's. I looked at she did with it, and it was really, really pretty and everything. But it's like, I just want it for the toppers, and I don't think there's too many toppers in that palette. From what I can see, there were only 2 or 3. Now, Tammy, you can correct me if you watch this video, but from what I can see, there were 2, maybe 3. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, why don't you just get some toppers? Why don't you try and find a company that sells toppers? And I actually managed to find someone that do it. So it's like in a stack. And you get 4 toppers. And they're really, really pretty shades. They're practically translucent, so they look good over a matte eyeshadow, and just all this sparkliness on the eyelids. So I'm thinking, that looks nice. And the toppers are by a brand called Jordana Tisha. I think she's a content creator, and she's got her own brand now. So let me put some setting spray on actually first. So I'm just going to go in with this glow one. So then I went over to TikTok, because I trust TikTok more than some random site that I've never shopped in before. So I went over to TikTok, and there it was. It's called Twinkle Tower. And literally I'm thinking, right, so I can either get the Mario palette, or I can get this Twinkle Tower set, and they're only £16 for like 4 eyeshadows. And I can use my I Need a Nude. I could use, say, this shade out of the Mini Retro. And I think there's one out of the Mini Star as well. Yeah, I could use these 2. So it's endless. All I needed was the toppers. So I went ahead and ordered it. And I put an extra day on my no-buy. So I'm still doing the year. Don't come for me, people, and say you're broken your no-buy. I don't see it as a broken my no-buy. I'm still doing the year. It was supposed to end on the 19th of November. We're still in the same year, so it's going to end on the 20th instead. I was speaking to Morag about this today, actually, and she went, don't pay any attention to what people say. It's your money, you can do what you want with it. And I said, I know. I said, but some people will say it. And she said, well, they should be, you've done really, really well to get to this point. So, anyway, they'll be coming next week, I think. Morag also said to me, just a heads up, I'm sending you something in the mail. So I'm going to get some friend mail. I think it came today, because I'm not expecting anything from Royal Mail. It came today, and I wasn't in. I had to go to the chemist with my mum and sort some things out. And when I got back, there was a red Royal Mail card. Why they didn't try and leave it with my neighbour, I don't know. But it's coming back Monday, so hopefully Monday night's live, I'll be able to show you what's in the package. And then when the thing comes from TikTok shop, I'll show you that as well. yeah, the course is quite hard work, Emma, but hopefully it will be okay. Once I've done this assignment, because I'm sure the next assignment doesn't have to be until, I think, the 25th of August. So I have got 3 weeks on that. But yeah, I feel like I should complain to the tutor, really. Look how glowy my skin's looking. Well done for talking yourself out of it. I just feel like I don't need it. I've got the I Need a Nude. And then I've got like the Rude Cosmetics Peanuts palette. And they're kind of similar tones. The I Need a Nude definitely reminds me of the Mario palette. No, it's not going to be the same formula or same consistencies. But that's fine. I just wanted it for the glowy shades that, or the wet looking shades that Tammy's used. So, right, I need some eye primer, don't I? I'm looking forward to seeing your toppers. I'm looking forward to seeing them in person. They better shine like I think they're going to shine. If they don't shine like a diamond, I won't be impressed. Right, I'm just using the Juvia's Place Eye Primer. Looking forward to trying them as well. I mean, I could have waited, but I want to take them on holiday with me for the evening. And basically it comes, I wouldn't say, it's not a potted cream or anything like that, but it's about that size, and there's 4 of them like stacked upon each other, and it would just be so easy to travel with. Hi Eden. How are you? What is it? Right, so I'll just go through it again. So I've been kind of obsessed with Tammy's Mario looks. Do you know when she uses that glitter shimmery shade? And it just looks so beautiful. And I was actually looking into the palette, and like, to me, it only looks like it's got maybe 2 or 3 of those wet toppers. It looks like it's got a couple of opaque ones as well. So I was just thinking to myself, I can't get the idea out of my head that looks like the I Need a Nude. Even though formulas will be different, I was actually going to buy it. I was going to, take the plunge and buy it because I had a voucher. I had this, that and the other, and I could have got it cheaper. But I decided it's just too much money. Even at getting the discounts, I think it was £57, and that's a lot of money. So I'm like, there must be other companies out there. There must be other companies that sell toppers, wet foiled toppers. Anyway, I came across this person, Jordana Tisha, I think she's called. I'm probably not pronouncing her name right. And I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, think about it. Let's have a look what she's got, because she basically said that there's this little set. It's called a Twinkle Tower, and it has 4 in it, and they are so transparent. So if you put something like this over under, and then that over the top, I feel like it's going to look so beautiful. And she actually modelled one of the shades. She modelled it on her eyes, she modelled it on her nose, on her lips, and it looks absolutely stunning. I'm like, I need to get that. I'm not bothered about Mario now. So I didn't really want to get it from her website. I don't know why. I don't feel comfortable about ordering things that, I mean, I don't know her from a bar of soap. So I went over to the TikTok shop, and it was in her shop on TikTok, and I'm like, I think I'm just going to get it. Rather than paying like near enough £60 for the Mario palette, I think I'm just going to get it. So showed my mum and she said, oh, that's much cheaper, isn't it? And she's like, you've not bought anything in ages. And I'm like, I know, Mum. It's like you're trying to say, get it. And she went, well, you know, you haven't bought anything in 8 months. And I said, I know. She said, would you wear them? And I said, yes. And she went, well, there's your answer. So I just ordered them. I basically placed the order. Can't wait to get them. And they come like in a, do you know like the Kaja bento thing? It's like that, but comes in like 4, like, so they clip up like that. And yeah, it's just going to be absolutely stunning. And I'm like getting a bit of anxiety, like I said, people might not like it on my YouTube channel, because obviously this Nobay, and she said, well, don't tell him. And I said, Mum, I've got to be honest with my subscribers, I can't not tell them. So here I am telling you. It's still going to be a year-long Nobay, but there's been interruptions. I'm still on track. I'm still like going to finish the Nobay in November. Instead of the 19th, it'll be the 20th of November, and it still would have been a year. So, yeah. I don't feel bad about it at all. I really don't. Hi, Andy. I am at work, but thought I'd stop and say hi. Hey, girl, I can't hear the video as I don't want to disturb the others, but we'll tune in after work. Okay, thank you, Tammy. I'm good. Cold though. It's -1 here, but it says here, but it says feel like -3. Hi, Sasha. Thanks for being honest. 1 slip up is okay. I don't see it as a slip up. You know, I don't see it as a slip up because the Nobay is still ongoing. It would be a slip up if I bought that, then I bought this, that, and the other Eden, and I'm not planning on doing that. So, let's get back to the eyes, I guess. Okay, I think what I want to plan on doing today is using these neutrals with this like olive green and possibly this one in the outer V. But I wouldn't not say anything. Not only that though, you know, if I didn't say anything and I was using them, people might say, when did you get them? And then I'd just have to say something anyway. But yeah, I'm excited. Very excited. I'm just using the Revolution. I mean, I haven't bought eyeshadow, guys, in 8.5 months. 8.5 months. That's a long time. Considering I must have, like, maybe not last year, but definitely the year before. So say 2.5 years ago, I was probably buying two palettes a month. Or maybe 2 palettes every 2 months. I can't remember. But I've been gradually kind of distancing myself from palettes because I've got so many of them. Why do people say it's my birthday month? Your birthday is 1 day of the month. I saw it on TikTok Shop as well. Not TikTok Shop, TikTok. This woman was saying, like she was doing this thing and she went, give me a good one, it's my birthday month. And I'm thinking, no, your birthday's 1 day of that month. Made me laugh. Okay. People have got fireworks going off. Must be someone's birthday. Right. I'm going to start with this one, I think. This one's too light. No, that one's the second lightest, I think. The fact that the shipping takes so long to get to New Zealand, it will probably take that long to arrive to me. What did you order? Was it the cosmic brushes? Cosmic brushes ordered came last Friday. Wow. So what was it then? I got the new Artitude palette. I've never even looked into that brand. How shameful am I, Eden? I live in the UK. Hi, babe. Yeah, Artitude Cosmetics. I know who they are. And I feel like I've been on the website. Can you hear the fireworks? I feel like I've been on the website, but not ordered anything. I might have to check them out later on. It's like Blend Bunny. Nothing appeals to me from them. But the palettes that Tammy got are so nice. But would I pay for them? No. No, I wouldn't. Their new palette is stunning. I've been wanting to try them since the start of the year, and this new palette appealed to me so much. What's the colour story? I think I just want to use that brown and blend it out a little bit now. Oh, you must be able to hear them fireworks. I am gonna be so panicky when I go to my mum's. I've got to organise my overnight bag anyway first. So hopefully. Yup, can I hear him? Noisy people. I'm just going in with a bit more of that Revolution powder. You know, I still haven't bought a pink setting powder. I was going to get one yesterday by Lottie London. When I was on TikTok shop, I thought if I'm going to be buying something anyway, I might as well buy something I actually want. But then, basically, I would have to pay 2 separate shipping charges. And it took the price up to way too much. It was way, like, it was like £35, and it's like drugstore. It's like, no. Won't be doing that. Right, let's do the Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Eye Stick. I do want to try a pink setting powder. Yeah, me too. Sent you a photo of the palette on Instagram. Okay, I'll take a look at that after. The new palette is purples, pinks and blues with a bright green. I'm not sure if it would be for me. God, I'm scared. Scared to go out now. Purples I don't wear often. Greens I like. What else? You said blues. Blues I don't really like to wear that often. The gate is getting closer. I think what I'm going to do, that olive green, I'm going to put it in the outer vein, and I'm going to try and put it on the lash line, I think. Because I feel like it needs a little bit of something or other. So, I mean, I could be wrong about the palette. I'm just going through a phase of not even wanting palettes, wanting toppers, glittery toppers. And there are a couple of toppers in that I need a nude palette. I need to try that again soon. Blimey! Hello, Francis. You're here to do, as I do my eyes. So I'll tell you what I've done so far. I've done this Colourpop neutral. I've just put this Colourpop like khaki shade in, and I'm going to go in with this one now. This, I think it's Titmouse Cosmetics. Yeah, it's in the shade Cookie. Perfect timing. Yes, I agree. It's the best time to come. That is a beautiful foiled eyeshadow, in my opinion. And also, you've come for the firework display, Francis. Or at least the ASMR version of it. Well, this one's not being decluttered. Right, let's blend that out. I hear that. How can you not? It's practically on my window. It's starting to really piss me off. What are they celebrating with fireworks? There's nothing to celebrate, Eden. It's probably someone's birthday. There's a pub. It's not, yeah, it is kind of at the back of me. But it's not that close for it to make that noise. It's obviously outside or on the park, on the local park, which is obviously local. It's just around the corner from where I live. It could be there. Last bonfire night. Oh my gosh, it was terrifying. Can you buy fireworks all year round in the UK? Yeah, pretty much. But a lot of people buy loads in the sales when firework night is over. They'll buy loads and save them for the rest of the year. They'll buy loads on like fireworks for bonfire night, and then they'll save some for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is big. It's like big or go home with fireworks. In the UK, and it's like I don't want to hear them. I don't mind hearing them when I'm in the house, but when I have to walk somewhere and all you can hear is them going off, feels like yeah, I just don't like it. It scares me. It scares me. But I feel like this is the only inner corner I'm going to be able to use. Might look nice. It's Pastel Roses Lime Twist. I do like this. I want to try this by itself, probably on Monday. And then we will have used them all. Then I can go to the Juvia's Place palette. I feel bad for the dogs. Not every dog is scared of them though, Francis. My sister's dog Luna, or should I say my niece's dog Luna, she's a family pet. She is not scared of them at all. She goes to the window and watches. She's curious. And I don't hear any dogs barking, so they must be the same way. The dogs across the way over there, they're certainly not barking. Oh, wow. Pretty. It's one of my favourite shades by Pastel Roses, this. Mine is terrified, shakes and gets really stressed out. Oh. What kind of breed do you have, Emma? You probably told me in the past. I love dogs. So unfair that I can't have one. When we had a dog, he would go into my shoe closet and, oh, borrowing. Right, let me go back in with a bit more of that cookie. Feel like I've lost some of the eyeshadow there. It's quite smoky as well. It's got like a black base to it. And I'll use the Prime Chromatics Prime Lash Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I rescued working Cocker Spaniel called Lottie. She was made redundant due to her poor work ethic. Aww. She was a very failed gun dog. And now she's got you to look after her. Right, I think, do I want to like kind of go, said I was going to line khaki here. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to put it down here though. I'm going to try and do it with this brush here. Oof. She has, and we adore one another. I'm like that when I go and see my niece's dog Luna. She is all over me like a rash. She's not the smallest of dogs. She's 3 years old now. She's a border collie. And she jumps all over me. And then she comes and sits with me and just wants to be stroked. And my niece said, honestly, it's like she's starved of affection. She's not, she gets all the attention. And I said, the thing is, she knows she gets the attention off me. And she's like, yeah, that's true. I can't say no. And then she'll come over to me and she'll put her toys on me. I'm like, I was doing something for my sister yesterday. I was placing an order for her. And she put a toy on my leg. Then she put it on the settee because I wasn't paying attention. Then she laid down in front of me and just was looking at me. And my sister said, in a minute, Luna. She's doing something for me first. But I love that dog to bits. I'm going to go back in here. Oh, that's another thing I saw as well on Cult Beauty. I can't believe they've got them in, but I've been waiting for the Kosas blushes to drop. They've got one in now called Butterflies. Oh my gosh, it's the perfect pink. I was up thinking about doing a bit of shopping for that. It's £28, which is quite expensive. I'll wait for that. I'll wait till Black Friday. Might go down. But I'm very interested in those Kosas baked blushes. Tammy's got one, hasn't she? It looks nice. I like how that's looking. It's looking smoky, isn't it? Hello, Jean. What is on your left? Beautiful you. Sorry, what? What is on my eyes, did you mean? I'm just going in with that khaki shade. Oh, on my lid, right. I'll talk to you about the shades briefly. So, went in with that one first by Colourpop. Then I went in... No, I didn't go in with that. I did that. Then I went in with this one up here. That's Cookie by Titmouse Cosmetics. That brand is no longer, unfortunately. And then I used this one for Outer V. I did want to do a liner, but I don't think you'd even see it now. So it's pointless. Yeah, you wouldn't see it. So I won't do that. And then there's just one more shade. I have tried... Oh, yeah, and then I put this on the inner corner as well. So that's what you see in there. And just kind of blended it in. So this one's Lime Twist by Pastel Roses. I do want to wear Lime Twist by itself. Maybe something like this. And then, like, basically all over the lid and onto the, you know, the corner. You know, that bit. And then that over the top of it. So that acting like a base, or maybe this one acting like a base, a little bit darker. Might be that one actually. And then this one for kind of the outer V. So that'll probably be Monday's look. Could change. I don't really know. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to get a video up. I really, really want to do it. I love doing Second Chance Sundays, but I've got a heap of studying to do. I'm hoping to get the reading done at my mum's tonight because I'm staying over there. And the actual assignment, I'm hoping it doesn't take as long as what I think it's going to take. I think it's going to take pretty much all day to do. But yeah, I might just take a break from it. If take an hour's break and do the Second Chance Sunday, because like I said, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy talking to you guys. And, you know, it means a lot that you're here. So what have I missed in the comments? It's gorgeous and I love the colour. Swoon. And of course, blushes. Yes, I do like it. Oh, watch this. Watch this bit here. Isn't that pretty? It surprises me. I don't know why it surprises me. It's not the first time I've worn it, but every time I wear that lime twist shade, it surprises me. Like it's the first time I'm wearing it every single time. So yeah, I'll put this palette back in a minute. I need to grab a lippy now, don't I? So I wore this lipstick yesterday and I really, really enjoyed it. It's moisturising. I think Desi bought it me from Dollar Tree or something like that. It's like a brick red, really, really pretty. Obviously, I'm not going to wear that today. It needs to be as neutral as I can get it. I could wear this. That doesn't look like it's going to go either. And this is the same, this Sofx Revolution one. I absolutely love it. It's in the shade Cake. Might not be too bad. Tempting. Let's use this because this is on the chopping block. Okay, so I'm going to go with Groundbreaker. I don't know if this one is like the others. I don't know what you guys think of these Superstay matte inks. Now I've got one, at least one, that's going to get decluttered, and it's a really, really pretty shade. It's in the shade, what was it? Heroin. This one, like, I mean, it's not dried down yet. This one doesn't feel as bad as that. Like, they feel like sticky, but as you can see, it's not dried down yet. So yeah, that one's Groundbreaker. That one might be staying in my collection. I've got a whole load of them. I must have easily 5 or 6 of them. So each kind of time I do, like, I pull in a load of lipsticks like this for my project pan that I'm doing with the lipstick ladies, with the Fantastic Ladies over on Facebook. What's that? Facebook. I'll bring in at least one of these or maybe 2, depending on what kind of look I want to go for. I thought I'd bring in like shades like lip glosses, like this as well, because they give you like that juicy lip. I mean, look at this. Isn't that just a great colour for summer? So yeah, this is the look. Seems to be drying down okay. I think that lipstick I'll keep, but watch out. So these lipsticks in here, I have to use at least 3 times. This and this, these I want to use up. I'm not too bothered about using this one up, but definitely the Fenty Beauty. If you see this in your local, wherever you buy Fenty Beauty from, avoid it like the plague. That's just my personal opinion, because I expected for it to be like this on the lips. Can you see where it's orange there? And it's just nothing but a clear gloss. Maybe I can show you on my hand. There. It's got a bit of an orange tinge, but it doesn't translate that on your lips. And some people may say, well, why don't you just use it over a lipstick? Because that's not what I got it for. That's the only Fenty, what are they called? Gloss Bombs, or, yeah, Gloss Bomb Crystal Hologram. It's the only one I've got. It's the only one I intend on getting. I really want the sticks that they brought out, the new sticks. It's not the shade that I thought I wanted. One of them was called Hibiscus something or other, or maybe just Hibiscus, and then there's another one called something else. So there's 2 shades. I'd be happy with either one of them, but the one that I actually thought I wanted is too brown leaning, and I don't want that. And there's a red one, and I don't want that either. Go figure. Because I absolutely love reds. In my Project Pan lipsticks, there's always a red. There's sometimes 2 reds in here. There's just one this time, and then this is kind of it's more brown. It's got more brown in it. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you now. The fireworks have stopped. I'm going to go and pack my bag. Hello, Ellie. I'm going to go and pack my bag and go to my mum's, and hopefully you'll see me on here tomorrow. If not, it will be Monday, because my assignment should be in for Sunday. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in for Sunday, but that's that. If not, I'll have to email the tutor. Let's hope she's understanding. Let me take my hair down. So, and show you. That's the overall look. Thank you, guys. If you've not already liked, please like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.